Hello, everybody. Welcome. Fab. I think we'll just get a few more coming in. Okay, so while we are just giving everybody a couple of minutes, I do see some familiar faces and some new faces. So if everybody in the chat, give me a one if you have experienced past life before, whether it be with me or somebody else, and give me a two if you are brand new. It does look as if we have got a bit of a mixture. We've got some ones in there, we've got some twos, so that's fantastic. Really, what we're looking to do tonight is go in with that open mind and an open heart. One of the most common questions that I do get is, how do I know I am not making it up? What I like to say to imagine eating your favorite food. Okay, so what happens is, as you go in, you access your imagination, and then you go into a memory and you imagine eating that favourite food. Okay, now because it's your favourite, there's an emotion there because you're accessing a memory and you can tap into that emotion. If I had to say to you to imagine eating something that you have never tasted before, your experience is very different because you tap into your imagination, but you're imagining what it would be like. You're not actually experiencing it because you're not tapping into a memory. So that emotion is very different. So does everybody understand that? Give me a wee one in the chat if everybody's with me. So that's the best way I have always felt to describe it. I feel like a broken record. I've been saying it for that many years now, right? Trust what comes up. Okay. Your system, your subconscious mind will show you what you're meant to see, what you're ready to see, and it will not show you what you're not ready to see. Okay. So this will be a very safe experience. There is, I would say, two very different types of regression therapy out there. Is where one is very clinical and one is very spiritual. I really do the very spiritual one. We will connect with guides. Sometimes they will present themselves in form. Sometimes it will be a feeling of a change in energy, just maybe a knowing that they are there, or it might just be trusting that they are there with you to be able to guide you safely on this journey. Okay. You will be very aware of what's happening all the way through. Okay. This is not stage hypnosis. I am not going to have you dancing about like a chicken and you can't remember anything about it, or you have no control over what you're doing. That is not what we do. Okay. You will be fully aware at all times, so you will not feel hypnotized. You should feel in a very nice, relaxed state. Okay. Especially if this is very new to you, the mind will wander. Okay. And that's okay. Just allowing yourself to follow along with my voice and just bring it back as much as you can. And again, just trusting what comes in. There's no right or wrong with this. Try and not be, am I doing it right? Or should it be done like this? And feel into the experience and just enjoy it. Does that make sense? Yay. Fantastic. If at any point you do want to stop, then that is absolutely okay, right? You will be able to do that. I do say this to my one-to-one clients. I have actually never had anybody that's had to stop through it. It can be very emotional. Please remember when you're going through it that you only need a small bit of the emotion to actually get the message that's coming through, right? We're accessing memories here. You're not physically in reliving it. Okay, so you only need a small amount of that emotion. Okay. Everybody's experience is different, right? Some people go, oh, I want to see that like a film. I want it to play out in front of me. I want to be acting in it. I want to be me in that past life. And some people it is like that. For other people, it's not. Other people, they just know they're there, or there's things that drop into their mind. That's where the trust really comes in, is when those items start to drop into your mind, is just really trusting that they're coming in for a reason. Sometimes it's more sound. I always like to say, if you had to sit and watch a film that had no emotional connection through it at all, then it's just really a crap film, isn't it? So, as much as everybody wants the visual, it's not the visual that's important, it's the emotional feelings that come with it. So, that's what you're really looking to tap into. All right. So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to share my screen. Right. So, a wee bit about me. So, hi, I'm Kelly. I am an advanced past life regression practitioner and transformational coach. I started off, I actually came from a corporate background where I ran the UK division for a global project management office team. A big part of my job was meetings and global meetings. And it was quite difficult considering I really didn't like to speak up in front of people and in public. I found when I started my healing journey, I found past life regression and it completely changed my life. It made me aware of where those fears were actually coming from, that fear of being seen and being heard. And I finally understood why I really flew under the radar so much with everything from many, many past lives. I hear a lot of people talk about it like the witch wound, etc. A lot of various things, tortured, caged, some really nice ones as well. Realised why I hated reading so much. It was always really quite difficult for me at school because I really hated studying and things. And because in one of the life spell, I was like a kind of home teacher to my younger siblings, and it felt as if every time I read, it was like schooling them. So it really felt like a chore. My learning experience after that was, once I cleared that, was absolutely amazing. When I found past life regression, as I said, it completely changed my mind and it changed my life. And I really felt as if, oh my goodness, I need to share this with people. I wanted to know more and more. So I ended up training in it. And the experience, the journey that I get to go on with everybody is absolutely fantastic. I always say to everybody, I really feel so privileged that I get to go on everybody's journey with them and hear all their stories. It's like being part of their film, if you like. All right. So this is just a few things, like for me not being able to speak in public. I do quite a lot of it these days. This is, some of you will have seen this. This is where what the business is built on is the 9-step roadmap, is the 3 phases: awareness, transformation, and empowerment. Quite hard to see in that wee screen. The awareness section is really the past life regression section, and really what happens is, in past life regression is only the beginning. It's where it starts. And then it is about unpacking that, releasing it, reframing it, and building in the new you, or releasing out the new version of you that's been in there all along. I do a past life regression practitioner training. For somebody that didn't like reading and books, I have written a book, I have written a transformational journal, and these are only 3 of the many ebooks that I've got in part of the membership as well that people have access to. I tend to give these out for free to just really help support people that are having a bit of a hard time. These are the intentions that we're going to set, okay? Before we go into this, we are just going to connect into our heart a bit. So you know how when I was talking about try and not think about it too much, is it right or wrong? And where we want to just feel into the experience, okay? So what we're going to do is we'll run through what the intentions are, and then we're just going to take a few deep breaths and connect into our heart, okay? So we'll do that in a wee second. So really this is about asking, what is it that our heart is actually asking us today? Okay, what do we hope to discover from this experience, and what is it that we would like to release and understand more deeply? What this does is this is really bringing up the surface level stuff, right? And then what is the actual intention of being part of the group? Because what tends to happen is when we do work like this as a group like this, is we have the energy of the group, and there can be a few synchronicities in there as well. What is that intention for you? Really being able to tap in what emotions are flowing through you just now. Is there a curiosity? Is there a bit of nervousness, anxiousness? What have you been feeling lately? And really that's just about being able to tap into the feelings. Sometimes we're so busy we actually don't really pay attention to what our body's trying to tell us. Now, why we do this is we set intentions before the regression because it helps our subconscious mind just really kind of push us towards what we're truly ready to understand, heal, or release. When we set that clear intention, though, we're really creating that gentle focus that really invites our soul into being able to reveal those memories and patterns and emotions that are really matter at this particular time. Okay, and that's what I mean by your subconscious will take you to where it is you need to go. This also makes you feel grounded and safe as you enter the experience. We will be able to connect more deeply with the guidance that your soul is able to offer you, and we receive the clear insights and meaningful breakthroughs from our guides and our soul as well. I would say stay open, curious, and just really aligned with your purpose for this session. The curiosity part's quite important. When you go into the session, be curious of what's round about you. When I'm dealing with a group, and especially online, everybody will go at their own pace. I will be guiding you, but it is literally a guide. If you end up going quicker than what we've went, if I'm telling you to approach a door, but you're already going through it, just allow yourself to go. Just trust where your subconscious mind is taking you, okay? Okay, so before we start writing down our intentions, I want everybody just to take a nice deep breath and close your eyes. Okay, and we're just going to connect into our heart space a wee bit, okay? So if we just take a nice deep breath in and release. And again. And as you're releasing, just allow your mind to just come in, down into your heart space. Okay? And then just take another 2 deep breaths and release. And just as you bring your mind into your heart space, just allow that focus just to drop into there. To truly feel the experience of tonight. To allow that mind to soften and to really trust what your heart is bringing in. Because the truth comes through our heart, not our mind. It's our inner wisdom. And just allow yourself to sit just for a moment in that space. Give yourself the permission to open up and be open and curious to this experience. And give yourself permission to enjoy it. And then as you take one last deep breath and just open your eyes. And there we are. I can feel the energy coming with everybody already. It's amazing. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a minute. I'm going to start the music, but I'm going to give you a minute just to look at these intentions that are on here and just take a few notes just before we actually get in to start the session. Sorry, bring that back for you. I'll just give everybody another couple of minutes. Now, what I'd quite like to do tonight is if anybody wants to come up and share what their intention is for getting into this tonight, or what they're looking to achieve from the session, and we can kind of help unpack that a bit. Also, after the session, we always like to have a bit of a group discussion and people share their experiences, and it's nice to understand and allow people to take us on their journey with them as well at the end. So you're welcome to keep your camera on, or you can put it off. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. That's totally fine. Okay. And now that everybody's comfortable, if you just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now I want you to do this another 3 times. And as you're doing it, you're just allowing yourself to fully relax. And with each exhale, you just feel your body soften. Allow yourself to feel safe in your space, whether you're sitting or lying. Feel safe and comfortable. When you finish your out breath on your fourth breath, just allow your breathing to come back to a natural place that's right for you. And as you feel your body relaxing, I would like you to just visualize a beautiful white light coming from above in to the top of your head. As this white light comes in and travels over your face, you feel the warmth and love of this white light. It feels like the beautiful sun shining down on your face. As you feel it traveling down, relaxing your muscles in your face, relaxing your jaw, and then just allow it to come down over your neck and over your shoulders. As it comes down over your shoulders, feeling them dip, allowing the weight of the stress and pressures of life to just be lifted. Because for now, you don't need to worry about any of that. You are right where you're meant to be at this moment in time. Feel the warmth and love of that white light coming down over your chest, down over your arms, all the way to the tips of your fingers. Feeling your arms fully relax. Feeling your muscles just go loose and limp. And as you feel that white light coming over your chest, again allow it to lift the heaviness of any anxiety or stress of life. Allow it to lift. Even visualize that as a grey dust. And as you visualize that dust lifting, feeling yourself relaxing more and more. Feel that white light as it travels through your heart center, allowing it to spin in this area. And as it spins, it gets brighter and brighter. And just allowing yourself to connect into your heart space, bringing that focus within. And as that light gets brighter and brighter, you relax more and more, trusting your inner wisdom, trusting from the heart. And then allow that white light to continue traveling down through your core, and allowing it to travel through, untying any of those knots of worry or stress or anxiety of life. Those knots in your gut, just allow to untie them and allowing them to just release. Again, visualizing as that grey dust as they leave you for now. And just any thoughts that come in, That's okay. Just allow them to leave again. Because for now, you don't need to worry about them. And just bring your focus back to the white light, the warmth and love of this beautiful white light traveling through every muscle. Allow it to continue down over your hips and over the top of your legs, allowing yourself to feel fully safe in your space, fully relaxed. And as you feel that white light travel further down your legs, relaxing every muscle, giving yourself permission to fully relax. Relax more and more. And as you feel that warmth of the light, stretch all the way to the tips of your toes as it travels through every cell of your body, relaxing every muscle, feeling fully relaxed, relaxed more and more. And then allow that white light to just come out the soles of your feet and travel all the way down through the ground, all the way down to Earth's core, connecting you to Mother Earth. Feel that connection. Feel yourself fully relaxed. And as you connect in to Earth's core, you see a light, a coloured light as it travels with the white light, as it wraps round the white light, and pay attention to what colour it is that you see. Trust what comes in. Allow yourself to relax your mind. Don't worry about the thoughts that come in. Just allow them to leave again. And just focus on relaxing. And as that coloured light travels with the beautiful white light all the way back up from Earth's core and all the way into the soles of your feet. And as it travels up your legs, relaxing your muscles even more. As it travels up over your core, truly feeling relaxed, feeling the white light and the colour that you've connected into, feeling them coming up into your heart space. Allow those lights to travel through your heart space, your central system. Trust what you feel. Give yourself permission to be fully open to this experience. Know that you are safe. Allow yourself to feel the emotion. And as you feel those lights travel all the way up over your chest, and just feeling lighter as you relax more and more. Feel them traveling up your arms, relaxing every muscle. As they come up over your shoulders, feeling your shoulders dip even more. And as they come up over your face, you feel that warmth, like the glow of the sun. Relaxing you more and more. Now as those lights travel up through the top of your head, allow yourself to get as light as a feather and go with them. Feel yourself floating further up and up with the lights. Allow yourself to come all the way up into the blue sky. Feeling fully relaxed, fully safe, and as light as a feather. And as you rise above everything around you and that blue sky, feel yourself connecting in with everything around you. Allowing yourself to feel at one. Feel the energy flowing through. And as you feel that energy, allow yourself to float up with the lights even higher. And as you float up through the blue sky and in to the universe, feel yourself be at one with the planets and the stars, back home, back to where it all began. Feel yourself connecting. Feel the energy of the planets. Feel yourself fully relaxing in. And then allow yourself to go even higher with the lights as we travel further up through the other planes of existence, as we travel up to the source of the white light, as we travel up to the one source. Allow yourself to go higher and higher. And as you feel yourself going through each plane of existence, and allow yourself to get to that beautiful white light. And when you are there, feel the love of that white light surrounding you fully. Feel yourself, feel at one with that white light. Allow yourself to feel at one with the group. And as you allow that loving energy to surround you, I want you to repeat in your mind after me. To the Creator of all that is, it is commanded or requested to guide me on my journey tonight, to show me the answers that I seek, to show me the lessons that no longer serve me in this life, to allow me to heal and release from them. Allow my guides to come forward and guide me safely through the journey into past life memories. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And as you feel that white light traveling through you, know that your request will be granted. And as you feel that request being granted, you allow yourself to start to float back down. And as you come down through the planes of existence, allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper, feeling yourself coming down back into the universe, back into connecting with the planets and the stars, allowing yourself to fully relax and go deeper and deeper. And as you bring yourself down deeper again into the blue sky, still feeling fully connected, bringing yourself down, and as you come into the blue sky, you will now find yourself coming in to a beautiful safe space in nature. Now that could be a sacred garden, the side of a mountain, the beach, a clearing in a park or a wooded area, whatever feels safe, sacred and natural to you. This could be a place that you have previously visited, or could be somewhere completely new. This is your space. This is your safe, sacred space. And allowing yourself to come fully down, deeper and deeper, and bring yourself into that space. If you bring yourself into a beach, you can hear the beautiful sound of the waves. You can smell the salt in the air, and you can feel the warm breeze in your face. If you're in a garden, you can see the beautiful flowers, hearing the rustling of the leaves behind you, feeling fully relaxed. Explore that place. Still feeling yourself fully relaxed. And again, if the mind wanders, that's okay. Just bring it back into that safe space. Allow yourself this time for you. Now, I want you to visualize somewhere nice for you to relax. Now, even if that is a big comfy sofa in the middle of the beach, that's okay. Whatever is comfortable for you. This is your space. And allow yourself to get nice and relaxed. Feeling the warm air in your face. Connecting into your heart space, feeling what emotions are traveling through you now as you sit in your sacred, safe space. Pay attention to where you feel them in your body. And now, at this point, you're going to invite in your spirit guides. And there is no right or wrong here, whether they show themselves or they don't, whether you feel them or you don't, whether you hear them or just know they're there. There's no right or wrong. Trust the feelings, trust the knowing, and trust what you see if that's the way they're presented. So repeat in your mind after me. I call upon my spirit guides and loved ones in spirit to draw close. To come and guide me safely on this journey. To guide us through the memories of past lives. To help us understand the present life. To give us guidance on moving forward in this present life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at that, you may or may not feel or see them draw close, but know that they are there. Now, they may have guidance or messages for you now. Again, there is no right or wrong to this. If they do, they may drop this in as a knowing in your mind. So anything that comes up for you, trust what it comes in. They may present themselves to you and present you with a gift in a box. Or they may just give you an overwhelming feeling of emotion. Again, there is no right or wrong. So whether you feel, know, hear or see, that's okay. Trust that they are with you. And take a moment to just sit in the energy with them. Pay attention to the emotion and how it feels in your body. And know as we come here as a collective group that also our spirit guides come here collectively to support one another as well. Amazing. If your guides have passed on any knowledge or gifts, thank them for that. And if not, thank them anyway for being here with us tonight. And now, as you sit there in your comfortable, safe space, I want you to have a look around that safe space, whether it's your garden, a beach, clearing in a wooded area, mountain, wherever it is. Now, as you look over to the left-hand side, in the distance, you can see what looks like a set of stairs that goes down the way. It twists off to the side so you can only see the top of them. And as you look round to the right hand side, you can see a path that twists and turns out into the distance. As you look at both sides, pay attention to how you feel. Which one do you feel most drawn to? Now, one may feel more resistant, but you still may feel more drawn to take that path or take those stairs. Trust within. And as you stand up out your comfortable chair, I want you to start walking towards whichever direction you are feeling drawn to. And if you're walking along the path, you feel yourself walking along as it winds. If you're walking towards the stairs, you can see them in the distance. So no matter which direction you've taken, you can count your steps as you get there. And we're going to count them down from 10, 9, feeling yourself relaxing and allowing yourself to go deeper. 8, 7, with each step, deeper and deeper still. 6, 5, deeper, deeper. 4, as the stairs or the end of the path start to get closer. 3. Now, if you're on the pathway, you can see at the end of the path there is also a set of stairs that goes down the way. And as you head towards the other stairs, you can start to actually see what the stairs are made of, if there's a banister there, how it looks as they twist round. Three, 2, and as you get to 1, you feel yourself standing at the top of those stairs. We know that when we get to the bottom of the stairs, there is going to be a doorway. And on that door, there will be a sign that says subconscious mind. And when we start to make our way down the stairs and you get to that door, once we walk through it, it is allowing you access to those past life memories within your subconscious mind. We know that they are 10 steps down to this door. Pay attention to your staircase. Take in what it looks like, what it feels like. Is there a banister? Is there not? What material is it? And then, as we take a short deep breath, we'll start making our way down those stairs. And as we make our way down slowly, 10, 9, allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper. 8, 7, relaxing more and more. 6, 5, deeper and deeper still. 4, feeling yourself fully relaxed and fully safe. 3, you can start to see the door at the bottom of the stairs now. Going deeper and deeper. 2, you can see that sign on the door saying subconscious mind. And 1, as you stand in front of the door, you can see fully the sign, the frame, the handle. And just in a moment, we are going to open that door and walk through that door. And when we walk through that door, it will allow you to access a memory that is important for your intention that you have set and for the answers that you're looking for. And when you walk through the door, if you start by looking down at your feet, so just in a moment, I am going to count you from 3 down to 1, and as we hit 1, you're going to step through the door and you will be in that memory that is significant to this life. 3, 2, as you reach your hand out to open the door, and 1, open the door and step through it now. And see if you are inside or outside. Now you may see, feel, know or sense. If you look at your feet, can you see what the ground looks like? Do you have shoes on or not? If you can't see, how do your feet feel? Do you have shoes on? Are you in bare feet? What does the ground feel like underneath you? Trust what it is that comes up. What do you know about yourself in this memory? Are you younger, older? Do you know if you're male or female, a girl or a boy? If it is more feeling, what do the clothes feel like on you? Do you have long sleeves? Can you feel the material against your skin? If you can see, what do they look like? Do you have clothes that cover your legs? Or do your legs feel bare? Pay attention to the emotions that are running through your body. Trust what you feel. Trust what comes in. If you're visual, look around, get curious. Are you alone? Are there people with you? If you're not, can you hear things in the background? What do the voices sound like? Is there just a strong knowing of where you are, the era that you're in? Get curious. Explore. Is there dates or names or anything that shows up in a paper or a street name or something that someone says to understand where you are? Or do you just know? Allow the scene to play out, or allow the feeling to play out. Don't analyze the information that comes in, just allow it to be. Bring that focus into your heart and trust what is there. Allow your guides to guide you to where you need to be. Allow the scene to play forward. Allow your guides to take you to the next scene, to take you to the next scene that's significant, and that intention that you set, and the answers that you're looking for. That could be a different scene in this life that you're visiting. It could be a different scene in another life that you're going to visit. Trust where you go. What do you know about yourself? What are the lessons that are playing out? Just take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to go with the scenes. Allow yourself to be open to that information. And remember, if the emotion comes up, you only need a small bit of that emotion to get the information that you're looking for. So allow yourself to get curious. What happens when the scene plays out? What happens next? If the scenes play forward, if you jump further in the timeline, what's different? What changed? Your guides may keep you in the visiting that one life, or they may take you to many. Trust that they take you where you need to go. If you have people around you, you can pause that scene. Pay attention to the energy of the people that are with you. Look into their eyes. Do you recognize that energy of anyone from your current life? You may or may not. Again, there is no right or wrong. And as we take our last few moments in this life or lives that you're visiting, and then whatever scene that you are in, I want you to just turn around and look behind you, and as you do, you see that set of stairs that you came down. And as you gather up the last pieces of information that you need, you then turn around and make your way towards those stairs. Now, instead of going up the stairs though, you see a path that goes round behind them. You feel very drawn to this path. As you make your way towards it, and as you start to follow that path, you can hear the sound of water in the distance. And as you continue walking further along the path, the sound of the water starts to get louder and louder. And you start to see a beautiful waterfall in the distance. And as you walk towards this waterfall, you can see the colours of the rainbow shine through it, the colours of your chakras, colours of your internal energy system. As you start to walk towards that waterfall, you feel yourself relaxing and feeling very drawn to dipping your feet in the water. And as you do, anything that come up with those lives or memories that were visited that no longer serve you, I want you to take those memories and just put them in a glowing golden ball of light in your hand. For each part that you need to release, pop them in its own little glowing ball of energy. And as you continue doing this, as you paddle and walk with your feet in the water that's running from this beautiful waterfall, and as you look up, you may still see the variety of colours, or you may just see one or two. Again, there is no right or wrong to this. Pay attention to the colours that are there. As you walk through the water with each golden ball of light that you're looking to release, just release it into the water. Each one, as you fill it with that energy, lessons, whatever it is that no longer serves you, fill it into that golden light and just drop it in the water. And as you see these little golden balls of energy, of light, floating away, you feel that heaviness of whatever no longer serves you floating away with it. As you do, allow yourself to walk further towards the actual waterfall. And as you get closer and closer, you can feel yourself walking fully underneath it. As the water flows over you, it cleanses your system, your energy, of any negative energies that no longer serve you, any lessons that no longer need to be with you. Allow that water to cleanse and clear them. Feel the water as it runs through your system, as it runs over your skin, as the healing water and colours flow over you. Feel yourself getting lighter. Feel yourself trusting in your inner wisdom. Feel yourself connecting more to your heart. Allowing the space for that inner wisdom to come in. You have cleared space for this. And then as you take a deep breath, start to walk towards the edge of the waterfall, feeling lighter, feeling more connected within. And as you take a moment to thank your guides for being with you on this amazing journey, for guiding you safely to where you were meant to go. And then as you come out to the edge of the waterfall, just pay attention to the emotions that run through your body now. And in just a moment, I am going to count you from 1 up to 5. And at 5, you're going to feel yourself coming back into the room. and being fully present, refreshed, confident, and feeling more connected with the inner you. Pay attention to the emotions that run through your body just now. Where do you feel it? What do you feel? What senses does it bring up? And then as we start to count you up, 1, 2, feeling fully refreshed, 3, feeling yourself coming back into the room, 4, feeling yourself supported by the chair or bed that you're sitting on, and 5, just allowing yourself to come fully back. Allow yourself to wiggle your fingers and your toes, and just take your time, and when you're ready you can just open your eyes and just allow yourself a little stretch. Come back into the room feeling fully aware, relaxed, and fully connected. And welcome back, everybody. So just while you're in that space, I am going to bring up the reflection prompts onto the screen. And just while you're still connected to that relaxation, being able to reflect on what come up for you.